Okay, so this is why you shouldn't feel sorry for Leelah Alcorn. If you've read the title, so you obviously know what this is about. It's about a transgendered guy who has killed themselves a couple of days ago because he or she wasn't accepted by their family and I don't know, I guess some friends. But you know, of course it's sad that they've killed themselves. She killed herself as she wants to be identified as, but it's the way she went about it is just fucking. It's like such bullshit because he's a transgendered guy that wants to be a girl and hasn't had acceptance from his mum and dad to have the transgender surgery so he can become a girl, and so he's just kind of felt like there's no one for him. He's kind of alone, which is sad. I'm sympathizing with him in that respect that he can't be himself as he wants to, as she wants to, but to the point where you leave a suicide note on your Tumblr, explaining that if you're reading this, it means I have committed suicide and obviously failed to delete this from my queue. So it means that she was planning to kill herself and even wrote a Tumblr post about it before she actually fucking did it. So she knew it, as it was portrayed in the news. It's just and even her mum posted on Facebook, my son was out for an early morning walk when he was tragically hit by a truck or whatever. Like, it's not explaining that she went out to purposely get hit and kill herself, which is the fact. Committing suicide is a pussy's way out, as it is, but not being able to kill yourself with your own hand is twice as, you know, it's like putting the blame on someone else. Like, I can't do it, so please someone else just kill me. And that's, so she stepped out in front of this truck with just some random driver that she had no idea about him, and she walked 4 kilometers from her house. That's like a fucking half a marathon or some shit. She's walking 4 kilometers so she wouldn't be anywhere near her house, so she wouldn't know anybody, and so it would just be a random stranger that she had no idea how this would affect her when he hits her. And this guy was just driving a truck at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning when a girl steps out in front of him, and now he has to deal with he's actually killed someone. So if you're going to commit suicide, at least do it at your own hand, and don't be such a pussy that you can't actually do it yourself. You have to rely on other people. And she's even said in a Tumblr that she wants her death to mean something, that she wants it to fucking have an impact and for society to fix how they view transgender people. If you actually cared about what you're saying you care about, and that you actually want change for the transgender society, you don't just fucking kill yourself. What you do is you actually, like, become a motivational speaker. How about you inspire other trans people to not have to hide away and they can be who they want? Killing yourself does not have an impact on anyone else. The only reason for you to kill yourself is so nobody was acknowledging you before, and now that you're dead, oh, it's such a tragedy that she killed herself. I fucking cared so much about her. No, that's the only reason for someone to kill themselves and saying they want change. It's for other people, dumb people like all these fucking Tumblr bitches, to say, oh, it's such a tragedy, this trans girl has killed herself, has just felt so unaccepted, blah blah blah. If you actually wanted change, you would go out and not shove the responsibility off to society and say it's their problem to fix. It is people's problem for not accepting trans people, but it's your responsibility to go about and try and change it, because just one girl killing herself is not gonna change fucking society's view on how they perceive transgender people. Like, it's not like transgender people are just, it's not like they fail at life. There's fucking transgender actors. If anyone's ever seen Orange is the New Black, yes, there's a fucking transgender actor in a big time TV show. It's not like you can't do anything with your life. It's not like you can't do anything with life being transgendered. It's just, she was wanting to get the fucking transition surgery and her parents wouldn't let her because you need parental consent when you're underage. So she thought the best idea, instead of waiting like fucking 2 years or a year until she's of age to just not have her parents to sign it, she decided to kill herself rather than wait 2 years. If you really cared about having that fucking surgery, then you don't just kill yourself instead of getting the fucking surgery and waiting a couple years. I don't think waiting 2 years to be who you want to be is enough to, it's not that long of a time to wait. Like, you died, just fucking why? And if you didn't leave the suicide letter and it was meant to be deleted like you were hoping, as it says, if you're reading this, it means I have committed suicide and obviously have failed to delete this post from my queue. If the post had been deleted, then the driver of the truck that's hit you and killed you, I can guarantee he would be put behind bars and doing time because he's hit this innocent fucking trans girl that nobody knew anything about before she killed herself, and that her parents, who are obviously fucked up because they made her go to almost I was taken to a therapist, but it would only take me to a Christian therapist, and needed to cure me of my depression. And then they got more Christians telling me that I was selfish and wrong and should go look to God for help. See, their parents are obviously fucking word twisters and shit. And since her mom wrote, Josh Alcorn, my beautiful Josh Ryan Alcorn was out for a morning stroll at 2:30 a.m. and 4 kilometers from the house. I haven't been on many morning strolls, but I don't think they go for fucking 4 kilometers. A stroll for 4 kilometers. So it's sad that Leelah Alcorn's parents couldn't accept her, and they've obviously just tried to deny it. Also in her suicide note she writes, my death needs to be counted in the number of transgender people who commit suicide this year. I want someone to look at that number and say, that's fucked up, and fix it. Fix society, please. She's passed the plate to society to fix. If you actually cared what happened to transgender people, you would become an advocate of transgender people and not just fucking kill yourself just because life's too hard at the moment. It's all you fucking Facebook advocates who care so much about Leelah Alcorn and how it's a tragedy that she died. You didn't know her. Some fucking cunt from Antarctica is, oh my god, it's so sad that Leelah Alcorn has decided to commit suicide. Oh, shut the fuck up. You didn't know her. As far as I know, the only people that really need to be sad for her death are her parents, her family, and as far as I know, she only had one real close friend named Abigail Jones. So, Abigail Jones is apparently the only one that has accepted Leelah for how she is. So, yes, if you're fucking Abigail Jones, who was friends with Leelah Alcorn, by all means, post all the sad Facebook statuses you fucking want. But all these fucking bitches, all these fucking white bitches who think it's their fucking duty to post, oh my god, it's so sad Leelah Alcorn has committed suicide. This is such a big hit for the LGBT community. No, it fucking isn't. It's one person who couldn't wait to be who they actually are, so they've killed themselves. And if you commit suicide after the fucking surgery, go ahead, but you haven't even had the surgery to be who you want, so your message is non-existent because you've died as a guy when you wanted to be a fucking girl. It's selfish. She couldn't it's like it's just getting someone else to kill you because you don't want to live. If you're such a bitch that you can't fucking pull the trigger yourself or fucking tie the noose yourself, then, mate, like, there's nothing you can fucking do. All this was Leelah Alcorn trying to get attention for who she is and who she wants to be. If she actually wanted to be a girl, and how she's saying how much she wants to be a girl, then she would have just waited. She was fucking 17. She was 17. How old do you need to be for not to have parental consent? What is it, fucking 18 in America? 21? What's that? 2 or 5 fucking years. 2 or 4 years, whatever the fuck it is. It's not that long of a wait to be who you are, and then you can finally live how you want to. Like, she said, at the fucking last paragraph, she goes, "That's the gist of it. That's why I feel like killing myself. So, sorry if that's not good enough reason for you, it's good enough for me." You would think, if other people don't think that your reason for committing suicide is very valid. So like, I ate a bad sandwich today and say I want to commit suicide. Someone tells me no, that's a fucking stupid reason to commit suicide, and I say, oh yeah, it fucking is. If other people think your reason for suicide is stupid, maybe it fucking is, and maybe you should fucking listen. That if you had nothing, if you were, I don't know, say you're fucking dying, there's kids. Sorry to bring up all this fucking humanitarian shit, but there are people starving all over the world. In Asia, Africa, fucking South America, even in fucking Australia. But they have basically nothing. They have not enough food, not enough water, barely any clothes and toys and shit. Even these little kids, they just run around playing fucking dirt. And they value their life more than you, who has you have all the opportunities you can fucking hope for. You can even get this fucking surgery to turn yourself into a girl if you just waited till you could fucking have. You don't need parental consent. But no, you couldn't wait the fucking however many years it was, 2, 4, whatever, just so you could actually be who you want to be. But no, you fucking decided to kill yourself because you're not what society wants you to be. That's fucking bullshit. That's just the pussy's way out. Enough of the roast. What she's saying is, as for my will, I want 100% of the things that I legally own to be sold, and the money, plus the money in my bank, to be given to trans civil rights movements. Which, if you want to keep a message, selling your shit and giving it to the trans civil rights fucking charity, that's probably one of the best things you could do to show that you actually do support them. That's probably the only thing that she's done that shows that she is actually actively supporting the trans civil rights community. Killing yourself does not show that at all. It shows that, if anything, you're not respecting the trans civil rights community because you're not respecting your own rights to fucking live. That's like the basic human rights fucking of everyone. So, if anyone even fucking watches this video, get like 10 fucking views, I'm guaranteeing 90% will be hate, because I tell it how it fucking is. I'm telling it how it fucking is. She's not some fucking trans hero for stepping out in front of a moving truck at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. That's not what she is. She's just a trans girl or trans guy who's killed themselves because fucking she killed herself because she just was weak mentally. It's like, if you're not what society wants you to be, then you just kill yourself. That's how fucking people are.